Do not mess with the Monster Hunter community because they will come at you unified and just beat you up with kindness. Hey, Genius. Alright, so here's the story so far. A couple weeks ago, I tried the Monster Hunter Rise demo, didn't like it, made a video explaining why I didn't like it, got pummeled with hundreds and hundreds of comments saying, hey, I experienced the same thing. This seems to be the natural progression of a hunter's rise to loving Monster Hunter. Made a follow-up video to that because I was blown away by the kindness and support from a community that I just pretty much said, hey, I don't like your game. And now here we are, because that kindness didn't stop at that video. Of course, it keeps pouring in. I get messages every day of viewers and Monster Hunter fans sharing their experience of how they started, which game they started. So if you actually want to see what that's like, I just go check out those comment sections on the last two videos. And everybody shared their experience about how it was not for them. Then they got with it. They got the click. They got the magic. And in the last video, I said I tried the demo again. Still not for me. I was maybe on the fence of, just going with it. Well, I've decided, let's stop being safe. I've met all of you. And now is the time, now's the chance to actually give this a shot. So I'm going to make a pledge right here. I'm going to go and buy Monster Hunter World on Steam. Why World? Because that just seems to be the most appealing from what I'm hearing from people. It sounds like a good jumping point, and I don't have to wait for Rise to come out. So I'm going to buy Monster Hunter World. I'm going to start fresh, and I'm going to document my entire journey. I'm going to play that game to completion. By completion, I mean the main story arc, which I'm told is only about 30 hours. So I'm committing to that, and I'm going to stream it all on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HeyJayOfficial, if you want to join me, every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 11 a.m. Not playing that overnight. 8 p.m. to 11 or 12 p.m. Eastern time. So that's going to be about 3 to 4 hours a week. And we're going to do this. I'm going to give it my all. If you guys want to come along and be part of this community and be part of this journey and guide me and help me, because apparently you can't do this alone, I welcome you to join me at that time. If you don't care about streaming, please drop any kind of resource that you think would help a new player in the comments below, whether they are videos, guides, articles that kind of share, okay, here's what you should know about the different weapon types, here's what you should know if you're a new member to the community, all of that. I'm coming in at this fresh. Like I said, I tried, like I said this in the first video, I tried Monster Hunter back on the Wii U, didn't like it. Tried the demo for Rise, didn't like it. My total experience is only a few hours, so it's not much. So now I'm going to commit, I'm going to put in a good 30 hours into this game. We're going to beat Monster Hunter World so I can say, hey, I have one Monster Hunter game on my belt. And if you don't want to be a part, you don't want to support, you just want to see what this journey is like, I don't know if you're familiar, but this channel, I do what's called diaries for Castlevania, because actually something similar happened a few years ago with Castlevania. I had never played the franchise in my life, which is weird. And in 2019, when the Castlevania Anniversary Collection came out, I said, all right, I'm going to give this franchise a go, and I'm pledging to play all of it. Little did I know how big of a commitment that was, and here I am in 2021, still playing Castlevania every week. Anyways, I made a diary series sharing my experience of each game. I'm now at like 24 entries. So with Monster Hunter, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm only playing one game, but I'm going to document my experience. If something eventful happens every week on stream, it'll be a diary about that. But if only something special happens every month, it's going to be pretty much just my impressions of journey from going from noob to hunter. And that's going to be on this channel. So if you're interested in following my journey, I welcome you to do that. So this is going to take up a couple weeks, I imagine. If you guys say it's 30 hours, maybe I'll get hooked. So I'm told the magic should happen in that 30-hour segment. And maybe I'll commit to even doing all the post-game content. But for now, let's just do the main campaign. And to the Monster Hunter community who has followed me so far to this point, just really thank you for being so proactive and so determined to convince me to give this thing another shot. I love discovering new franchises, and especially franchises that have been around so long that have gone under the radar for me and me just not getting it. I'm so glad that there's a community that's very supportive about, like, it's cool. That's normal. What you're feeling is normal. Do this, and you're going to get to where we are. So I'm looking forward to being back here in a couple months and just being like, this is why you need to buy Monster Hunter. It's so amazing. We hope that's where we get to. Anyways, we'll be starting this stream initiative next week. So that's going to be on Thursday. What day would that be? That's going to be on Thursday, January 28th. Join me for noob stream number 1, twitch.tv/HeyJOyOfficial. Otherwise, like, subscribe, do all that stuff here if you want to follow my journey and the Monster Hunter Diaries on this channel. And we're going to see what this game and this franchise is really about. I'll see you next week. And until then, keep it classy.